Good morning, everyone. I'm back at it again today. Today I've got my water lines. Hopefully I'll get to that. So hope I'll get to that. But today's going to be a big day. You can tell that I like blue and orange. These are from my blaster build that I already sold. Actually, I traded for this engine. So yeah, today, trying to get the tank in, doing tightening stuff, anti-seizing stuff, Loctiting stuff, getting it all to where it is ready to go, getting the exhaust on the engine. Pump tightened and all together and back in. Everything's silicone from yesterday. I still have to get the correct size freaking screws for the pump shoe. Let this dry overnight. Carbon fiber, looks good. And then you can see my POS thing that broke there. But back at it again today. I'm eating my frogs first, and I'm attempting to align the engine, but the front mount was pretty much binding, so I couldn't get it straight. I can get it nice up and down with the shims, but left and right, it wasn't looking so good, so I'm going to make some adjustments, you know, those adjustments, and wallow it out just a little bit on this mount so it can move forward. After much disgust, I figured out that I'm not going to be able to align this motor because something, most likely this plate here, is too far back. Either the plate or the inserts, one of the two. I don't care what. It just, as you can see, I've pushed the motor mount all the way forward. The motor's all the way forward, but it's still, I need more. I need more to actually get the engine to align correctly. So I just got back from the store again. I got this rasp, and I wanted to get a bigger one, but they didn't have one, so this is all they had, so I'm going to see if it works. Probably won't, because knowing my luck. But I just need to round out these holes that way, so the engine can come forward, and I can, just by a little bit, it doesn't need to be a lot, and then I can align this engine and move on with my day. Okay, it is now 4:05. I started this at like 8:30 this morning. I haven't gotten anywhere. The only thing I've done is I put in the two little fucking screws in the pump area, and I ordered some stuff, some fittings for the pump and worm clamps and crap like that. But I have literally been working on this fucking engine. Excuse me. Working on this engine and trying to get it shimmed all day. All day. And so far, I think that is as good as I'm going to get right there. Oh my. So I showed up this morning with my apartment garage having a available leasing sign on it. So something happened. Apparently it wasn't, showing that it was occupied. So hopefully I fixed that. It's always freaking something. Definitely occupied. I'm about ready to clean this up. This is my last day of vacation. Got my new vise. Just tightened my impeller there. I think I'm going to try to install the pump. Maybe mess with, replace this all with a fresh gasket and new RTV. And mount the E-box. Yeah, that's probably about all I'm going to mess with today. I'm pretty burnt out. Okay, so the impeller's tight. Maybe I'll get something done today. Let's take the long trek over here to get the trim cable. I thought I lost it, but I left this box down at the other place where I used to heat the Krash, not at the apartment. With this, I am quite interested, since it's the RRP setup, I'm quite interested to see if it even works. And I'm thinking, wow, it's actually a really nice lever. Dang. The Krash ones, glad I got rid of it. They're really sharp and like wobbly. Not super impressed with that. I think I like the look of the pole. We'll see how it holds up. Hopefully it's better than the pump. Har, har, har. So the RRP trim kit doesn't have the little eye bolt thing in it, so I'm not sure if I lost it or if it just didn't come with the kit. Honestly, it could be either it was an open box special, so it may have not been with the kit, or I could have lost it in transporting it because it's been so long that I've been waiting to work on this ski. So I'm not going to be able to mess with the trim. So now I'm going to try to see if I have bolts that are the correct length for it before I install it and all that good stuff. I think that's probably about all I'm going to get done today. Just kind of vaguely mark these guys where they'll need to be cut. A little bit under. So here I've taken out the long bolt and I'm going to put the short one in, but first I need to cut away this turf here. Drilled and cleaned out the hole to where a socket can fit in there over this screw head or bolt head, so you can actually get it in there. My ratchet's dying. Balls. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
I think it's just jammed to get went a lot farther back last time.
Did it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that feels much better.